Patrick Mahomes, 3 and out. The first drive, play fake to Pacheco. Mahomes, all kinds of time. And now he's taken off to his left. For a first down, he gets it. So Mahomes moves the chains for the first. The SMU rookie, Brashard Smith, was to Mahomes' left. And he throws that one over the middle to Travis Kelce.
Pulls him in a little bit.
Fourth penalty already for Kansas City. Mahomes, quick throw. That's Juju Smith-Schuster.
Giving players optimal traction with those cleats, and it appears to have helped, Rich.
Yeah, it's beginning to mist here in Brazil, as that's a quick pass and throw. Hollywood Brown on 2nd and 3. Quick throw. Nice grab there again by Hollywood Brown.
Now, both of those guys gone. They're going to have to find someone else to fit that bill.
Like Hollywood Brown, perhaps. Nice pitch and catch. Is a lot of beef on that line right now with Kareem Hunt, the lone back, on 4th and short. And it's Mahomes rolling to his right, throwing to Hunt, who picks up another 4th. The league last year with the most 10-plus play drives is now on the 11th play of this drive, and that is a nice gain for Juju Smith-Schuster. Taking it inside the 20, bouncing off would-be tackler's gain of...
There's always a chance that somebody runs you out of bounds.
What can Mahomes do with that gift? Going deep for Thornton. That's a connection. He stays in bounds. The clock is rolling under 30 seconds. As game here. Now, Patrick Mahomes' first drive of the second half starts with a rollout to his right and a keep. And Mahomes takes another hit. And brought the wood. 1st and 20 off the penalty. Now Mahomes rolling to his left. And throwing back across the grain. That was a nice Patrick Mahomesian throw. Up their first down on 3rd down here. Mahomes, quick throw, wide open receiver. There's your first 3rd down conversion. 11 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Chiefs and Chargers territory. Mahomes, another quick throw. And that's another grab by Juju Smith-Schuster. Talking about Swift. Obviously, that's Jawan hearing it. Mahomes stepping up. Lots of room. Mahomes takes advantage and takes another hit, but delivers it to Jackson and the first down. Mahomes beginning to feel it. 3rd scramble for a first down, and here we go.
And such a big part of their offense is his legs. You get man-to-man coverage. Everybody turns their back on the quarterback.
Quick throw to Brown again. Makes an inside move on none other than Derwin James in their defense. And now here's Mahomes in the red zone. Pump fakes. Mahomes looking for the end zone. Touchdown. Kansas City has a chance to tie it here in Brazil. He threw in the grill of Travis Kelce the last drive. Did not get kicked out as Mahomes gets out of trouble. Flips it to Juju Smith-Schuster. Chargers are wondering if he was past the line of scrimmage. They are ruling that a legal forward pass. And Mahomes on 2nd down. Quick throw to Hunt. He makes a move. Can't get past Derwin James from the Los Angeles 37. Mahomes with pressure finds a wide open Kelce. Travis Kelce. Touchdown. 37 yards for 87. 2-minute warning and save all their timeouts to get the ball back down. 9 over the middle. Nice throw. Threads that right in to Hollywood Brown. 4th and 7. Mahomes running for his life from Khalil Mack. Throws to wide open Hollywood Brown. Inside the 10. Holy smokes. Oh my.
Here it is, Khalil Mack chasing him down, full sprint. To be able to get that football the distance.
Pretty good rivalry. Now here's Mahomes. Pressure up the middle. Back to throw, room to run. Mahomes will take it now and slide down, but he's got a first down.
A real strength, especially in hot weather today.
Mahomes' time. Trying to get outside. Beats Carter to the edge. First down, Mahomes in Kansas City. It's his turn. On the play fake. Time over the middle. There's Travis Kelce who makes the catch. And he's got a first down up to the 48.
What do you have for lunch?
You'll find out. 2nd and 10. Mahomes pumps again. No one in the middle of the field. Takes off. First down and more. Mahomes slides down across the 30.
He's got Juju coming in motion. He's going to run a curl downfield. Almost pulls the trigger. And then one underrated aspect of his game is his sprint.
He has not stopped being vocal, Kev.
I love that. Here's Hollywood Brown, makes catch, breaks the tackle. Hollywood Brown does a nice job. Mahomes, pressure, throws. Great catch, Kelsey. Somehow picked it up. He's got a first down. Oh, man, that thing. Mahomes just going to run straight away. Mahomes breaks the tackle and a first down. Well, he told us he wanted to see this team's toughness. How about your quarterback laying the wood and picking up the first? Hollywood Brown back in the game. He's in the slot for the Chiefs, so that's good news for them. Here's Mahomes looking around, pressure. He can run it if he wants. You know what he wants? Mahomes looking for the end zone. Touchdown!
He's looking for Kelsey. Kind of the collision with DeJean forces his eyes to go right. And then nobody in front of him, he just takes off.
4-man rush, quick throw, and has a short completion that time to Hollywood Brown.
We just need to be consistent here and keep it rolling on the offense.
Yeah, yards have been hard to come by for both these teams. Just one drive each. Eagles come with a blitz. Mahomes gets rid of it underneath. Kelsey short of the first.
I'm sure Patrick would enjoy that too.
Pressure in his face here. Gets it out to Pacheco. One-on-one outside. It gets stuck by Quinyon Mitchell there. 2nd down blitz coming. Mahomes sees it, gets rid of it. There's Kelsey. First down and more. Stiff arm DeJean. It's still going. And Travis Kelsey. Vintage inside the 45. 2nd and 7. 4-man rush. Quick throw underneath. Oh, how did he catch that? Hollywood Brown.
Sure he's up.
Roll out. Mahomes slings it far side of the field. It is caught. Brown. Good move. And he's got a first down. Mahomes, quick throw far side again, and that is working. Thornton makes the catch, and he's spun out of bounds by Jackson.
Coming down with it.
3rd and 10 now. Mahomes looking, slinging it. Has a catch. It's Remigio. Rarely catches any balls. Only 2 catches last year. The 1st and 20. 5-man pressure this time, but it's picked up. Mahomes loaded up, going deep. Has Thornton again. This time he's got it. Touchdown.
Got Thornton on the left side of the screen, all by himself deep. Patrick bought enough time to make this throw, and Quinyon Mitchell, the sensational 2nd-year player, too far away. See Patrick drifting just to find enough time, and then just launch.
Wilson turned 30 this week. Takes over at the 28, being chased right away. It's been the story of the season. They'll pump and run it out. Looking that way, goes underneath, caught by Juju Smith-Schuster for the first down. Dante very happy with the rookie's start. So backed up inside. Juju Smith-Schuster has some space. Away from a tackle across midfield. Yards allowed in the first 2 games. Yards here for Hollywood Brown along the sideline.
Those shorter, quicker throws.
Mahomes first down. Doing that Mahomes thing in the pocket, just looking for space to make a play. And he does again. Smith-Schuster into the Giants' territory. A first down at the 33-yard line.
Halloween in a maze before, and you do like that, and you're looking at mirrors, and all of a sudden you finally escape and come out the other side, and you go, oh, thank goodness the monsters are gone, and all my friends are waiting way down. Target at this point right now.
That pass complete to turn. 2nd and 4. Giants bringing 4. Mahomes rid of it to Kelsey's got it for the first down. Travis -2 yards and a backwards pass as well. This inside and caught by Kelsey. Swung down at the 30.
There's some heat last couple of weeks.
Mahomes pulls it and fires. Good in rhythm throw to Hollywood Brown. And Phillips brings him down. With a first down for KC. Usually Kelsey time for the Chiefs. Mahomes. Kelsey time to the Chiefs. First down for Travis to the 33. Here Mahomes identifying Carter as that 5th down lineman. Out quick, complete. 2nd and 6. Again, out quick. Juju Smith-Schuster is stopped around the 5. Swayze Bozeman. Play 11 of the drive. Mahomes pumps, fires end zone. It is caught for the touchdown by Tyquan Thornton. Blanketed by Phillips. But somehow Mahomes squeezes it in.
Clock runs out. They get it.
Out super quick from the 22. And the man who caught the touchdown, Thornton, gets Mahomes. And it's caught by Noah Gray for the first down to the 37-yard line. So instead of Kelsey on 3rd down, Hollywood Brown in motion. Mahomes retreating, put it up, and it's caught for the first down. 2 in the area. Tyquan has to go back and try to close the game out. Chiefs trying to get win 1. Mahomes, quick one. Hollywood Brown's longer field goal for Butker. Mahomes putting it up for grabs again for Thornton. That time he reached around his body to catch it at the 1. Thornton, too good.
Almost made the one before that. Watch the turn and the focus.
PK is a huge miss, and they put him on IR yesterday along with Washington. Here's a 2nd and 9 to Kelsey, who's able to get within 2 of the
players on best players. Hamilton on Kelsey.
Little rollout, caught, first down. Worthy with his 2nd catch on this opening series for the Chiefs. They brought back in the rookie from SMU, Brashard Smith.
Yep.
Like Pacheco, he was a 7th-round pick. Mahomes going to dump it off to him. Smith darts down the sideline and tiptoes and keeps on going. Oh, good looking hustle.
Motioning over on Kelsey's side.
2nd and 8. Oh, you want a vertical game? Here you go. There's Worthy deep to the 45-yard line. We really didn't know that was going to happen, folks. We weren't trying to foreshadow.
You did just say they're going to throw a go route, didn't you?
I think I did.
I mean, watch. The motion comes over, tight split.
Last Sunday night, he went to Thornton. Looked like a catch from 30 yards. Incomplete. Then he came back, hit him again. Here's Kelsey on the last play of the first quarter for another 8 yards. There's a pass across the middle. And that is Hollywood Brown to about the 16-yard line.
Guard Worthy.
Mahomes looks left, has an open man. It's Smith. Brashard Smith has the first down at about the 4-yard line. That's his 2nd catch.
Again, I said you got to be committed to the run, and they are.
2nd and 6. Bootleg time. Pass caught. Kelsey down to the 5-yard line. Looking to strike. Pass caught. Juju Smith-Schuster and a Kansas City touchdown.
That was a laser from Patrick.
2nd and 10. Here comes a blitz by the Ravens. Ball lofted up in the air, caught by Kelsey. Tripped up by Smith.
He's going to be right here, but who's guarding him is going to blitz. As soon as Hamilton comes, Mahomes does a great job drifting longer.
You're so stoked to be on that graphic.
What are you talking about?
As you should be.
Oh, I didn't even know that was me. My bad.
1st and 10, and getting it over to Smith. And that'll take us to the 2-minute
Just man-to-man everywhere.
3rd and 6. Can they exploit this defense that's thin? Dumps it off to Hunt, and Hunt's down to the 6-yard line. And a new set of downs.
I think that's why they went cover 0 back-to-back. They want this ball back. They don't want them to waste the entire clock.
Rolling out, flinging it. Pacheco. Pacheco finds his way to the end zone and a Kansas City touchdown. Tosses his helmet as the pass goes to Worthy. Slips out of a tackle. Dives down after a gain.
Stand up. Go out over there. He wanted more space.
Slides to his left, flings it. Hollywood Brown steps out at the 38. Got Smith, the rookie, in it, running back. On 1st down. Pass open is Worthy. Inside the 20. Steps out at the 15.
Quick little passes right away. Boom.
End zone bound. Caught. Touchdown. Kansas City. Tyquan Thornton.
was impressed by the kicker actually being right there.
Sling over to Kelsey. Falls forward for. Across the middle. Smith-Schuster. First down. Juju already with a touchdown in this one. Quick throw back to Smith-Schuster. And another 12 yards. And 9. Mahomes to Worthy. Good piece of tackling by Kyle Hamilton. He's the last quarterback you'd want to have a hamstring injury with. Here's the pass. Pacheco able to fight through that hit. Oh my goodness, that was Wiggins who delivered the blow, and it's Wiggins who's hurt. Passing a 33-yard field goal. Pass in zone, caught, touchdown, Hollywood Brown, number 4 for Mahomes.
They fake it to Pacheco, and the pass is caught by Kelsey. He got 9.5. Second down and 1. Extra men on the rush, dropped off for Pacheco. And Lloyd cannot make the tackle before Isaiah Pacheco has a first down. Fake it to Pacheco again. Protection, time runs out, and now the flip. And wide open with a catch is Thornton. And Tyquan Thornton, who is making his name with Kansas City after being drafted as a second-round pick by the Patriots, gets 24.
What you're going to see is Patrick Mahomes, as he drops back, the Jaguars like to play zone coverage, so you got eyes on the quarterback. He gets tagged with one he didn't deserve.
Second down and 9. Hollywood Brown across the middle makes the catch. Here's Juju Smith-Schuster, and that is clearly a first down. Out of the backfield, it's the rookie, Smith. And they're working him more and more into this offense with Travis Hunter across from Hollywood Brown. Blitz. They got there. Mahomes gets rid of it. Pass is caught by Thornton coming back to the ball. Able to get enough on that throw to complete it.
They showed all-out blitz. They still end up rushing 5, but they do have a safety back there trying to protect the deep ball. The problem is that because Mahomes can't get anything into the throw, that Tyquan Thornton, he's able to work back to the football.
Mahomes to his right. He's got his man. That's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. But there is a flag down in the end zone.
Yeah, I think they're going to get Kansas City on the pick. You see it all the time. But Juju Smith-Schuster, he lowers his shoulder, turns sideways. Usually you try to come out of that.
Here's Worthy looking for blocks. Jordan Lewis tried to get through to make the tackle, couldn't bring him down.
He makes the play that ends up allowing them to make the stop on 4.
On second down and 5, here's a spinning catch by Hollywood Brown. Broke 2 tackles, gets a first down. Armstead is there, but not before Hollywood Brown. Worthy in motion. Mahomes spins around and is well protected. And now throws wide open as Thornton. Out of bounds near the 10. And this secondary just not able to hold up that long. There was no pressure whatsoever on Mahomes and a 34-yard completion.
Well, the pressure, they bring a 3-man rush, and it's not even.
Another big night for Thornton already. Mahomes keeps, goes, touchdown Kansas City. Second and 10. Catch made by Kelsey. Third down and short coming up.
Sounds like some buddies I play with.
Play action. Worthy.
Opportunities.
Here's Smith on the outside. Good catch and run. Another first down, and the yards on first down. Mahomes out to his right. Juggle and a catch.
Of the receiver, Juju Smith-Schuster, who is trying to get the ball too.
Second and 10 now. Mahomes has his man. Worthy gave up a little bit of yardage, and he's going to be 2 yards shy of a first down. Third down, Mahomes will get it with his legs. with Oluwakin chasing him, and a gain to the 40.
Able to get the ball.
Play action, Mahomes. Kelsey down at the 5. Most recently to Jacksonville. Mahomes has to pull it down. A ton of room out in front of him, and he's out across the 30. And a carry of 15 yards for Patrick Mahomes.
Well, Devin Lloyd, he kind of freelances a little bit here in that he takes the inside rush.
And he stays on top of that list more than Pacheco and Hunt. Play clock at 2. Mahomes has all day. Underneath, pass is caught by Juju Smith-Schuster.
Defense.
On first down, they fake that little pitch to Kelsey, and now fire to Pacheco. Trying to split 2 defenders, and the tackle made by Murray and Oluwakin. 2nd and 4. Now Mahomes with some pressure and able to stay up. Got away from Mason Smith and dives for a first down. Smith had him, and somehow Mahomes able to keep his balance.
Well, Trey Smith with the assist, the right guard. When Mahomes comes through this, you're going to see at the very end as he steps up, number 65.
Mahomes, Kelsey, first down inside the 30. In this fourth quarter, we're under 2.5.
One-on-one at the bottom with Tyquan Thornton.
They get it to Smith, the rookie. They're starting to trust him more and more as they get it into his hands, and we are coming up to the 2-minute warning. They fake it to Pacheco, pressure on Mahomes. And did Brown get both feet down? He did. What a catch.
Kelsey in motion, 2nd and 9. Kelsey's got it for the first time tonight. His turn upfield to the 47-yard line. Great start for Kelsey. A gain of 16. And there's Mahomes. Look for another one of those. Covered, comes back to the middle. There goes Juju Smith-Schuster. Inside the 30 to the 24-yard line. 3rd and 8. Lions bringing 4. Mahomes looking for space to take off, and he takes a hit right around the 6-yard line. They've been good and plentiful on 4th down this year. And they'll go. Mahomes got it for Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. Reflective of a great career in the middle of it here. Mahomes in trouble, escapes, turns and fires, and it's caught right around midfield. Try to punch the ball into the hands of Hollywood Brown. Jack Campbell couldn't do that. It's a first down for KC.
Aiden Hutchinson on the outside trying to get some pressure and able to do that. But then when Mahomes made a miss, that is what Kansas City does to so many teams. Those big throws are back in this offense now.
Midfield, here he is. Out quick to the side. It's caught by Noah Gray at the 44-yard. 3rd and 18. Mahomes just gets it into the hands of Juju Smith-Schuster. Long way to go. Almost got there. Drop Mahomes. Fires to the side. Hollywood Brown 2 feet down at the 44-yard line.
It was Kirby Joseph bumping his.
Mahomes goes quick. That pass is caught by Kelsey. Taken down by Rock Yassin. Inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Mahomes rips it, throws it. Kelsey at the 5, cuts inside. Dumped down at the 1-yard line by Yassin. Lions offside. Mahomes keeps it, scores it, touchdown.
Come up this time. We'll have 3 more plays. We got to make them. We do that, we'll be just fine.
Dan, thanks.
Okay, thanks.
Richard Smith on the end. Kansas City, good start to this second half. Mahomes out quick. Noah Gray in for Kelsey. Takes it inside the Detroit 45. Defensive tackle tonight. Josh Simmons, personal reasons, missing this game. Mahomes has some time. Faking, pumping, firing, complete to Kelsey, who's back in at the 30, gain of 14. And a Kansas City first down. Does he grab it? They go quick. They get the Lions with an extra player on the field. And no pass rush here. And Mahomes Now making it up, taking off with some space here with the flag down. He is at the 20-yard line. He's looking when the ball hits the ground as they're moving with the ball. Thank you, Terry. So the Chiefs on the move in the red zone. Play 7 of this drive. Mahomes fake right. Kareem Hunt to the left. To the 9. First and goal, Kansas City. And it's been a terrific drive out of the locker room for KC. Hollywood Brown in motion. He's got on the pop pass. Hollywood Brown to the end zone. Touchdown, KC. That injury depleted secondary. Mahomes firing right. Kelsey held on the left. First down. Last of his 6-game suspension after the guilty plea in the street racing incident. Mahomes, Worthy. Out of the tackle, and Worthy escaping away. Got Campbell. The blue out of touch. Easy stuff. Juju Smith-Schuster to the 20-yard line. First down. That's what Chris was telling you at the start of the game. The kind of easy thing. Wants to throw. Rashard Smith on the edge. Fighting for yards is Brian Branch. Go. Mahomes. Searching. Cuts across with a touchdown to Hollywood Brown for the second time in the second half. A Saturday development. Third and short. Kelsey in the middle. Got it for the first down.
And he's got his full plethora of weapons.
There in the middle of the field is Kelsey, a yard short of the first. It's all for naught. He eventually held on, but the play comes back off the offensive holding call. On 1st and 20, Mahomes steps up on the run, and look who's wide open. It's Kelsey. And he lowers the shoulder at the Raider 40.
Guess who's going to reap the benefits of all these guys coming back? Travis Kelsey. You won't have as many people around you anymore. First time we've ever seen Worthy, Rice, Brown.
Of the season for Travis. Here's a 2nd and 5. Pass down the field, and it's Noah Gray, the backup tight end, with another big pass play. Goal. Hunt is the running back. And they bring him back around. And they toss it to him. It's Rice cutting through, and he's in the end zone for a touchdown. We do have a flag down. A flag back at the line of scrimmage.
Wow. Scary.
2nd and 10. There's Worthy. We're about 7 or 8 and pushed back by Chin. Sure today, Trace.
I was saying, how nice of him. What a good guy. Someone's going to get lucky with him.
3rd and 2. There is Rice. Back steps and gets the first down. A second year for Callahan overall. As they go to Rice.
Picked up a good one there.
He was right in Mahomes' face when he launched it. 2nd and 10. To Smith. The rookie's got a running start. He's got a first down. 10.
Him on him. Watch right here. Rice. Boom.
Mahomes runs it. Slides for a first down.
You got to do what they are good at doing. You don't have to put guys in position to do stuff they're not good at.
1st and 10. At the 5-yard line, it's hauled in.
That one.
Mahomes down the middle, and he's got him. Hollywood for the touchdown. Seen as a rookie.
Yep.
Fake it to him here. And now Mahomes fakes everybody like he's going to pass it and goes out of bounds so far versus only 14 for the Raiders. Quickly tossed over to Smith. Smith breaks a tackle and almost the attention. He is something else. Second-year quarterback. Here is Mahomes. Pressure from behind.
He's in a tough position. 3-man rush right here. One's a spy standing up.
3rd and 4 it is.
Spy didn't do his job.
He's got it again. Scrambling for another first.
His calls, I guess. That's impressive.
2nd and 10. There's Rice.
That was a no look.
How about that?
Watch this. This is a hitch route. He's going to go ahead and keep Devin White right here. Sorry. I'm throwing the ball to the left. Watch his eyes right here. He's
incredible. Down the middle. Caught. It is caught.
two-way go with Rice. You can do anything here.
First looks at Rice and then goes to Smith-Schuster. Down to the 3-yard line.
Throw it.
He looks left, throws left, and it is caught by Rice for his second touchdown of the game. 14, you have not made a single stop all day. Not seen a rise a punt to this point. Smith.
Game, but don't make any mistakes, right? Make it a simple play calls like this.
Over to Rice. Rice near the first with his 7th catch. 2nd and 3.
The ball. It matters a lot.
That's going to be a first down.
Yeah, great job by
Schuster.
Great job by not going to keep 2 safeties back.
First down. And rolled out with it. Cross the body. Look out. Caught somehow. That's worthy. It was a jump ball.
Fake it to Hunt. Mahomes wide open is Worthy.
Played beautifully by Washington.
Mahomes has Rice wide open, and then he gets met. That's Reeves again, and that should do it for the first quarter.
And that's what you have to do against a good team like that.
Love it. Thanks, Jim. Joe.
Laura, thanks. Juju Smith-Schuster with a catch on 3rd down and 4.
We saw one on the opening possession, but overall they've been good.
Mahomes out to his left. Wagner shoved. Rashard Smith in motion. There's Kelsey. Makes good on this one. And a first down, Kansas City. Mahomes keeps. Has all day, and he's got Kelsey. Down inside the 25. Mahomes going to go. And get a first down. Slide at the 30. Martin couldn't get to him.
Play fake by Mahomes and opened up the running lane.
Mahomes, good catch by Kelsey.
That really was.
Mahomes, Gray, who just survived that hit.
Positive results up to this point.
Mahomes has all day. Kelsey leaks out. He's got a ton of room in front of him. Sainris still brings him down to save the touchdown. Mahomes, Rice, reaching. So it's 4th down and goal. Mahomes out to his right. Back across for the touchdown to Hunt. His 2nd of the night. Lined up wide to the left of Mahomes. Mahomes looked that way. Now back over the middle where he finds Smith-Schuster. And Juju to the 41. They found 6 different receivers, had 5 different ball carriers. This ball's out. And then getting right back on top of 2nd and 8. Rice, full head of steam, first down. The 6-game suspension for Rice. Here's Worthy. The throw led Worthy up the field, and on first down, a gain of 4.
And they play this ball possession with these receivers.
2nd and 6. Mahomes, end zone, caught by Kelsey. Touchdown. And it showed right there as Worthy makes the catch on his hip. Breaks the tackle of Sainris still and gets about 9.5. 3 of their top 4 defensive ends. Mahomes out to his left. Throws and finds Rice. First down. Was in meetings and then got to ramp up prior to last week as Mahomes finds Gray and gets a wow from my partner on that little throw moving to his left. Still in some pain. Here's that throw by Mahomes.
You know, that baseball background by Patrick Mahomes.
Low snap. Rice. First down plus. Got a good block from him.
And how that's going to shape up. But Kansas City continuing to hit their stride.
No doubt. As Rice makes the catch for the touchdown.
You know, that we know what that matchup means.
Here is Worthy. Gonna turn on the Jets. He's got Jets.
But a big play by the defense to hold them on 4 downs. Get the ball near midfield, and there's a connection. Rashee Rice, look at that start and stop. Here's a 2nd and 16. Right down the middle, he's got him. It's Rice again.
Play man-to-man all day until you put someone like Bowers out on the field. Same for Kansas City, getting everyone healthy.
2nd and 3, it's Rice. And he easily, against Pittsburgh, Cam Little now has the all-time record. Now let's see what Kansas City can do. Here's the pass to Hunt with 1:20 to go in the half and 1 timeout to work with.
But Patrick Mahomes is the standard in these situations still.
2nd and 4. On the run, he's got Kelce for the first time, and Travis tackle from behind.
You know Kelce will find a way to get open.
That went for 20. Now going for the deep ball. He's open. It's Hollywood. And they don't give him the touchdown. They say he's a foot out. 3rd and 9. Launches it. Look who's open. Kelce at the 40-yard line. 3rd and 10. Wide open is Brown. And they get out of a 3rd and 10 jam. 4th and 17. Mahomes spinning back around, looking way down the field. Going to need a big one here. There it is to Rice at the 15 and out of bounds at the 10. From the 7, Mahomes steps up, thought about flinging it, and gets within a yard of the first. It is right there for Kelce.
Mahomes time.
Rushing 4. That time throws it, dumps it off to Kelce, and he falls forward. Mahomes rolling to buy time, uses the sideline, and he's got Worthy. He's got Worthy at the Buffalo 41. That picked up 18.
What a drive starter right here. I mean, this
first snap for the Chiefs. They swing it over to Rice. Rashee Rice in a full gallop for about 11.
Remember, they didn't have full strength. Now they're back at full strength.
On the run, he throws, completes it to Worthy. He's got a first down against Kansas City.
That's what Sean Payton, you just said.
Pass, complete to Gray. He's got the first.
Early in games when it matters to him.
And obviously taking that sack specialist of a defense out of play. He's got time here to throw and finds Hollywood Brown.
Watch Mahomes' legs.
Got time to find Worthy for the first. And he steps out across the 40-yard line. And again, he's got Rice pummeled.
Deal with. Does he come? Does he not? Do they back everyone out? Usually they back out early.
Right across the middle to Gray. Kelce's back up, fighting for that first down, and he's got it. Just a little too long, but he's got 10 completions, 64 yards. This one to Rice. His 5th catch goes for another first down.
We'll see against the rookie.
We'll take what's there underneath. They'll need about 4 yards after Kelce's first catch of the game. Smith comes out. Benito got a jump on that snap. And there's Kelce to scoop it up, pick up the first, and fights 4 defenders at the 20-yard line.
85 gets a catch.
Here's Mahomes. Pass. Caught by Brown. And he's pushed out 2 yards short of the first.
To determine Denver if Kansas City's throwing it for sure. Well, they're throwing it for sure now. We'll see if this defense can get there.
There's the pass to the right sideline, and it's caught by Brown.
That is a monster decision right there.
Well, it takes away the touchdown, and now it's a new set of downs. Kelce on the go. Makes the catch. Hufanga able to chop him up.
Totally for getting open or not to a guy who also wasn't even close to the ball, which shouldn't matter.
2nd and 6. Kelce's got another first down catch. But they say he was down at the 27. They go back to him again. He is warming up. 3 catches on this drive for Travis. Low snap. And Mahomes going to launch it long. One-on-one coverage. And Thornton makes the catch. Gets to his feet. McMillan then slings him down at the 10. They may have marked him down where he caught the ball originally. The deep ball.
Wow. This is a big-time throw. I guess Patrick Mahomes has played in a few big environments and big games because no one makes this throw. Very few people get him back into the division race.
Pass over to Smith. Smith collides with several Broncos. There's a quick toss. Kelsey in traffic, ridden down by DJ Jones. Now you got a third down. 3rd and about 6 on the way. 3rd and 6. There's the pass. Caught, breaking the tackles. Kelsey, and Travis takes it to the end zone. What an effort by Travis Kelsey. To Gray. Time in NFL history, a team's been 5-5 with that scenario. Here's the pass over to Hunt. And Hunt's near a first down. I say that scenario. First time anybody's ever won 5 games by double digits and 5 games lost by.
Good to come back after the interception.
So gain of 11. Rashad Smith in the backfield. And the pass caught. That is Worthy. Ward, by the way, is back off of IR. Here's Rice on 3rd and 3. He's got the first.
You can impose their will. You can take pressure off Mahomes.
Here's the 1st and 10. Out of the backfield to Smith. He's got room. He's got another first down.
Helps because Kansas City, it's harder to play with 10 guys. So it actually helped Kansas City to get 11 guys back out there.
From the 19. He's going to roll out and throw on the run. And it's Worthy making a nice catch.
Who's going to win the one-on-one battle? Legs.
Stepping up. There. Great call, Tony. He's got the first down. Back to throw. Dumps it off instead. Going deep. Dumps it off to Hunt. He's 1st and 10 with 6 minutes to go in the quarter. He's looking at Long. Instead, dumps it off. Edwards-Helaire is to the Indianapolis 40.
Still got a timeout.
Low snap fielded by Mahomes. All kinds of time. And Kelsey able to double clutch it.
You know you're going to throw 100%, even though probably was anyway.
2nd and 15. Caught. Gray out of bounds. First down, Chiefs.
You can take your shot downfield if you want to here.
Across the middle, Kelsey tripped up at the 25.
Doesn't matter if you don't make the putt after a great shot, right?
That's right, 2nd and 8. Able to get it to Worthy. He could have made a bigger cut upfield. There was room.
The game is too tight and contested. I like this. The splits are wide.
Only the 6th catch by a Chief wide receiver. And here's another one. It's to Rice. Trying to break free, but then shoved out. First target of Taekwon in this game. Comes a blitz. Throw. Kelsey. First target of the second half goes for 8. Mahomes rolling away from traffic. Taken off. Picked up big yardage. Got a first down.
Here comes playoff Mahomes.
Runs for 13, Tony.
Season on the line in some ways. Throw outside the numbers. Take a shot.
Well, he wanted to, and then he dumps it off instead. Hollywood. Hollywood time. Still in bounds.
Moving outside again.
Looking end zone. Looking. Going to take off to the 5. Going to challenge him down to the 2-yard line.
Throw it outside the numbers, Jim.
You got a 2nd and 13. Down the middle. He's got Rice. And Rice is running. Rice is taken off past the 40. Rice is near midfield before he's shoved out of bounds by Pratt. Stepping back inside the 40 and now heaving it. Caught. Somehow, well, the Colts are right there. They say incomplete.
Kansas City's been incredible on 4th down as well. 5 down. Here we go. Someone's got to win one-on-one.
Mahomes passes, and it's caught. What a catch by Rice. Now spins around Ward and falls at the 25. 2nd and 8. Juju Smith-Schuster stretching out near a first down. And he's right at the sticks.
Juju's going to get more time.
He's on the inside slot on this 2nd down play. Mahomes buying time and throwing it complete to Smith. It's a blitz. Stepping up and heaving it, and Worthy makes the catch. and they're in field goal range. Steichen right there at the line, running down at the last minute. 2nd and 10. Mahomes has Rice at the 30. And he falls down again as he did on his long catch in the backfield. They do have Pacheco in uniform today. 1st down throw, and it is caught right away by Hollywood Brown. That was a 1st down play. Pickup of 10. Now over to Rice on the run with a blocker in front. Wiley in front, and Rice is free to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. Rice down low, looks like one-on-one coverage. Mahomes looking, taking off. Going to try to beat him with his legs. Got tripped up, but he still kept his balance for a 1st down inside the 10. Able to get away from Overshown, and he races for 16.
Overshown is incredible, but Creed Humphrey is as well.
Kelsey in a slot to the right. Always dangerous down here. Mahomes looking in the end zone, and he goes to Kelsey for the touchdown.
Every year we were here, it was a great experience. You got to meet everyone in the community. It's just such a special thing they do.
Here's Patrick's pass, goes back to Kelsey for the Chiefs on 2nd and 10. And the pass comes over to Worthy again, shoved out by Bland about a yard short. 903 area code. He wants a sack on him today. Here's Mahomes again, able to get the first time. They go resume their little turkey bowl and play football. How many kids have done that? He's a football man since a kid. And as you see, Kelsey toss it to Wiley. And he picks up the 1st down. He threw that big block. That has been stalled for a while. Mahomes tries to... Oh, it's Rice. Tried to fake out Odighizuwa. 3rd and 3. They've been here once before in this quarter. Now they've got it to Hunt, and they're going to be able to move the drive on down the field as he's shoved out by Wilson. And 10 from the 22. Wow. Got Rice. Boy, Rice is so call inside the 5 when he needs it. Here's Mahomes rolling in trouble. Now throws, and is pulled down for the catch. The touchdown by Rice. For over 100 yards, penalty yardage, 102. As Worthy takes the short pass, turns it up briefly out of bounds near the 36.
Even for this year, it's like the ball's got to go through Mahomes, right? They can't give the ball much more to 3.
Able to slide around a possible hit and get it to Pacheco. But here he is upright on 2nd down and connecting with Kelsey. And Travis has 12, maybe 13 out of that.
He can do this.
3rd and 6. Quinnen Williams tripped him up, but he's still going and heaving it down the field. Wide open is Worthy. Unbelievable play by Mahomes. This is right to your point, Tony.
Every time you think you got it, almost got him. You said it, almost got him. How many times have we heard that? Even has to fall down to throw this ball. That's what they're in. He just changed the play.
Low snap, he fields it. Pump fake, looking to take off. Here he goes, 15. Down to the 10 and another 1st down. That last one trying to force it in there to Rice, who has 2 touchdowns already. Mahomes going to the end zone. Back of the end zone, caught, tiptoe, touchdown. Wow. Hollywood Brown.
For the injured Wanye Morris. Check on the back, it's out quick, it's Worthy on the edge for KC. Gain of 11 and a 1st down. Morris making his 1st start of the year after 10 starts last year. To the opposite side this time, Mahomes has it to Rashee Rice. Climb if they cannot pull it together. And this is the guy who can do it for them. Mahomes on the run, sticks the ball out.
Those passes of any quarterback in the league. That's almost unbelievable with the speed they have on this team.
The 37, he's loaded up, trying to look deep. Houston's got everything covered, but you can't script the second play. 2nd and 9. The Mahomes throw is complete for the 1st down as Tyquan Thornton.
2 guys work the middle.
2nd and 10. Tried to get it to Rice, couldn't. Mahomes running there. Kelsey in motion, 3rd and 5. Everybody crossing in the middle. Mahomes looking for anything. Can't find anyone. In trouble. Flag down. The pass is a catch at the 26-yard line. So it is ruled a catch, so it goes from the end. It is grab and twist. There's one finger doing the grabbing and twisting, but that still counts. And tack it on to what was...
Got it off. That's whatever.
To the air. Has a moment to throw. Worthy's got it sideline. Inside the 40-yard line. Get on the board. The 35, Mahomes getting it out quick. And Thornton's got it. Mahomes just 58 passing yards in the first half. Looking for space to load up. Send it downfield towards Hollywood Brown at the 20-yard line. 36 of a completion.
So here we go. We're going to get this route that they absolutely love. They do this better than anybody. Looks like one of those sail routes. Then they double cross the safety, go back across it. His offense would really hurt them.
Zone end zone, Mahomes. There's Kelsey. Right around the 15. Protected Mahomes here. More time to throw. And the connection. Worthy for 22. Second and 10. Get it quickly in Rashee Rice's hands. Patrick couldn't chase him down. The safety, Kalen Bullock, knocks him out of bounds. The 41-yard line. And Mahomes escaping, running for it. Got it and more. He's always just a touch faster. Carbon hopes very much alive. Mahomes out of the pocket. Thought about the flip.
Go, Pacheco the back. With the penalty, 1st and 10, Mahomes to the air. Godric the block and a pass going off to the receiver, Rashee Rice.
And is able to get another sack.
Hunt the back, 3rd and 11. More the block. Up goes Mahomes. And that is caught. Kelsey, first down and more. Drive of the game, big play, 17 through the air to Kelsey outside. Rice runs into Gray, squirms his way free.
They've had an outstanding season.
Rashard Smith is the back. Mahomes to the air, 2nd goal. Chase, drive, scores! Touchdown, Patrick Mahomes. It's a 12-yard touchdown run, and the Chiefs had scored first. Out of concussion protocol and in the game. Hunt the back. It's outside to Rice on 1st and 10. Grabbed by Henley. Drags him out to a 3rd down and 4. Pacheco the back. They go to Rice, and he corkscrews for the first down. Underneath the Hunt. He got a block in the play from Keith Humphrey.
He wanted to throw, but it would have been ended up batted in the air, so he decided to tuck it and keep it.
2nd down and 7. And they go out here. Here comes Worthy. He'll dance and drive. 1%. 2nd down and 10. And they come to Rice. Out of bounds at the 29. A hit there by Mahomes. Away the block. Mahomes up the middle. Grabbed on the play. 44-yard line. Away a block. And here goes Patrick Mahomes. And he's got his receiver at the 30. Another big hit. With the 1st and 10. Hunt is the back. And a quick throw. And Kelsey up the middle. Got the first down. Gain of 11. Brought down by James. And put him at the 19. Worthy on the move. Hunt the back. Mahomes to the air. There's a block by Caliendo. They go outside with the catch. The fleet-footed Worthy over there. Belted on the play. To the air again. And to Kelsey again. And another first down as he's brought down by Dye in the first 7. 2nd down 10. Outside to Rice. Kelsey a block that uncorks him inside the 50.
Tony calls.
See, I'm back on my... See, I'm back on my bullshit. Ayy, see, I'm back on my bullshit. Came a long way from school, bitch. We them niggas been banging and walking with full clips. Pocket filled with them blue strips. All I hang with the solid, can't fuck with no loose lips. If he ran, cut him loose quick. If a fuck nigga try, bet his ass make the news quick. Hit his ass with these blue tips. But these niggas won't shoot shit.